So, good afternoon and welcome back to the Dubai Polo and Equestrian Club and the Emmar Cup 2024. This is the third game of the tournament, second game today. Drai Polo team versus Lamar. It'll be Drai's first game of the tournament. Lamar played the other day. They were beaten by Bangash, so they're going to have to win this one, Lamar, to get through to the semi-finals. Let's see how we go. We've just had a cracking game before this, with Abu Dhabi getting the win over the UAE. Let's see how we go. In white, we have Lamar Polo team versus the blue team of Drai, who are based here at the Dubai Polo and Equestrian Club. So we've got, we'll start with the Drai Polo team. There's been, I think, so we've got Mohamed Drai playing off 2 goals, Marcos Solari, a 2-goal Argentine, Esteban Panello, the 5-goal Argentine, and Rashid Drai, 2 goals at the back. For Lamar, we have Ryan Al-Ajaji, 0 goals, new to the sport and doing very, very well in the last couple of years. Ricardo Atigaros of 6 goals, young star. Playing at number 3 is Khalid Al-Omran, the Saudi, of 0 goals. And at number 4, the back, Javier Guerrero of 6 goals. So a very different, 2 very different setups. One team heavily weighted with 2 6s and 2 0s. The other team with a 5 and 3 2s. The Drai Polo team with a 5 and 3 2s, 11 goals, so they will start with half a goal against the 12-goal team of Lamar. We've got umpire Peter Wright and Cesar Ruiz Guineasu out there umpiring. Of course, the third man is Santiago Torregueta. So, here we go, the second game of the day, third game of the tournament. Drai in blue versus Lamar in white. Umpire Pete Wright, one of the very few, if not the only English umpire to have umpired the Argentine Open final. Straight out of the line out, it's Guerrero who wins this for Lamar. Guerrero, tall player with the black hat, number 4 for Lamar in the white shirt, hits a lovely shot up at the front looking for Ryan, but there in defense nicely is Rashid Drai. Oh, he plays a good tail backhand as well, Rashid. Solid in defense there, picked up nicely by his bro Mohamed, who gets a shot forward, but there's no one there to pass to. So again, Guerrero picks it up. Guerrero, Mohamed puts it on, puts the pressure on, but fouls in the process. Perhaps he had to go near side for that one. Okay, so we'll have a hit right in front of the commentary box and the camera here from Guerrero as they just take a loose shoe off the field.
Primary play. Who's primary? Number 1. Play.
And Guerrero's going to take it. Atigaros is going to stay close to him to start. Tells him to bring it a little bit further. Garros waiting for the pass perhaps, but Guerrero, now Garros is coming behind and Guerrero's left it for him. Garros has found a bit of space, but the umpire's not having any of it. I think they had to make a play there rather than just leaving it. After those taps, you got to keep the plays going. Had to hit or run, so slowing down the play there. They got penalised Lamar, and the Drai Polo team will get a hit as they chat to each other, make a plan. The captain Esteban Panello tells the 2 bros what to do, sends them up or to take a man. He's been told, I think, take the men, then go up for the pass for the one time. Strong and Ati Garros picks the ball up 2 meters in the air on the near side. Wow, amazing hand-eye coordination from that young Argentine player. Big future in the sport. Look at the skills he got as he turns that ball around there. His handicap is going up fast at the moment. There's Ati Garros now, strikes it across the field there, looking for his teammate, fellow six-goaler Guerrero. But Panelo comes in, takes the ball, then takes the man and leaves the ball for Martin. Martin doesn't get a good shot there, but it's Marcos Solari. This time gets a good pass up. Oh, but it's been met. Panelo's still got it on this grey horse. Panelo with the under the neck shot. Pass looking for Mohamed bin Drai, but nicely swept up there from Garros on the near side now. Garros on the counter attack, letting things go, opening things up, trying to get it forward to Khaled. Well back though from the bin Drais. Whistle's gone there. Couldn't quite see what it was from over here, as we were perpendicular to the line. So the bin Drai Polo team has 3 of 2 goals. Mohamed playing at number 1 and Rashid bin Drai playing at the back. And then they've got their 5-goal pro and manager Esteban Panelo with the light coloured blue hat and the grey horse. He's going to be taking this penalty here. So Panelo, he sent all the boys up forward, and he's going to take one shot up toward the halfway line. Nice little pass there to Marcos Solari, now told to leave it and go up toward the goal for Panelo again to make a nice pass. This is good team play here. It's snuck through the defence as well here, and Mohamed bin Drai has a chance. Big ride off on Mohamed, but he's got the skills to hold on to it. Goes to the under the belly, millionaire shot, doesn't quite pull it off, and still the ball is in the danger zone. It's a bit of a mess in front there, and the whistle blows. We'll see which way this one goes. Yeah, it looks like the bin Drai team are retreating back, so it's a hit and a let off there for Lamar. They trail by half a goal as bin Drai with the 11-goal start, with half a goal start. No goals on the board yet, as Lamar bring it in with Guerrero. Ati Garros is staying close for now. Guerrero takes it into the middle up toward the 60. Then he goes for the pass for Garros. The 2 6-goalers with Lamar lose possession there, and bin Drai putting straight back on the attack. Bin Drai here, nice ball right up in front of the goal here. Checking up is Mohamed bin Drai with the under the neck shot, and through it goes. Flag goes up, and that's the first blood for bin Drai Polo team. 1.5 goals now for bin Drai. The Lamar team couldn't get the ball away on their hit-ins. The pass was a little bit too long and didn't find the player, and the bin Drai Polo team doing very well, turning that straight back in front of the goal, putting the pressure back on, and this time getting it Mohamed bin Drai with the under the neck shot through the goal. So 1.5 goals to 0 with 3 minutes 35 seconds left of the first chukker. They're going to take this opportunity to change horse. Like we mentioned, 2 teams completely different in setup here, with the Lamar Polo team having the 2 highest rated players, the 2 6-goalers, Ricardo Ati Garros and Javier Guerrero, playing with Ryan and Khaled Al-Omran. If they can link up and get the passes up to Khaled and Ryan, and if they can hold on possession, then they're in with a very good chance here. Bangash Polo got the better of them. Drai Polo team, formidable team as well, with A very evenly spread out team, 3-2 goalers. Two of them being Bin Drais, one at the front and one at the back. And then the two Argentine professionals in the middle. Okay, so they'll line up this time. The blue shirts heading right to left to those Bin Drai blue. The boys in blue. Lamar have won this one with Ati Garros. Oh, he's on that favourite horse, my favourite horse of Ati's with the white nose here. Look how that horse turns around beautifully, 360. And the skills of Ati, look at this in the air as well. Those two, that horse and that guy, the partnership of those two can really change the game. Let's see what they can do though. Doesn't want to hold on to it for too long because he's being hounded by blue shirts. Somehow he's snuck past the first one, trying to get through the second. There's a little pass nicely as well though, up to Guerrero. Guerrero sneaks around the side, around the back, can't get past Bin Drai though. Nicely defended by the two Bin Drai boys. And there's the backhand, and Pinello picks it up and capitalizes on that. Can he get it up to Mohammed? Yes, he can, but not quite enough, I don't think. Ati coming back, not picking it up. Guerrero's there. Guerrero, oh no, Pinello. Pinello for Bin Drai, Polo team comes out with it. Shows the ball a little bit too much there to Ati. Followed up nicely. Oh, neither team really holding on to possession for too long, but here comes Ati on that lovely horse. I've got to get a name. Here's Ati now, turning the ball around again. Nicely done, beats the man here, Ati Garros. Ati Garros now he's going to tap it a bit, goes for the big swing, but the ball just bounced over the cigar of his stick. The whistle blows. So it's looking a bit better here for Lamar, managing to hold on to possession for a bit longer. Getting some good passes up as well. And winning themselves a penalty here as umpire Peter Wright picks up the ball and marches him down to the 60-yard penalty. So a chance for Lamar to get off the mark here from 60 yards out. Okay, so Guerrero is going to take this one, the young 6-goaler. Strong. And just out to the left. Oh, close. It was high enough, strong enough. Just drifted out to the left-hand side. So, yeah, no luck there. Still, they trail by 1.5. They're going to have to capitalize on these penalties, I think. It's early doors still. First chucker. Still in the opening stages of this game. Nice play. Oh, Mohammed Bin Drai, he's shown a little bit too much here. Now it's Marcos, the young 2-goal player. Marcos doesn't quite get it. Followed up there by Bin Drai, and the other Bin Drai's gone over it. And Ati Garros can't pick it up on the near side. Guerrero can. Guerrero has to go over to the near side. He's got 2 blue shirts on him though. Oh, there's so many. They just swarm around him like bees, these blue shirts. And they've come out with the ball. Yeah, they have. The Bin Drais have come out with it. Here, yeah, with Rashid, Bin Drai hitting the ball up forward. But in there in defence is Khalid Al Omran. Khalid the Saudi gets not quite enough of it on the tail backhand. Still they push on forward here, but stolen here this time by Ati Garros. Has a look behind him, and Khalid is going to take the man out. Nice play from Khalid there, blocking the man, giving his pro a bit of space here to try and run down the outside. We know that horse is fast, but he's going to have to be super fast to get round the two blue shirts here. He's played a big shot up to the 60-yarder, and in defense here is Rashid. Rashid, look at how that horse stopped right down to zero very, very nicely there, and gave him chance to turn that ball around to the left, but he's had it stolen here from Ati Garros on that beautiful horse. Ati Garros plays the shot, but he might have had to go from a bit too far, and perhaps there even was a whistle there on the play. So yeah, Lamar must have fouled. Perhaps Ati crossed the line, coming and stealing that ball. So it's a blue hit to the Drai Polo team, and Mohammed Drai takes it, hits one up over the top. Panelo's there as well to pick it up. Nice little connection from Panelo, picking up that pass. Look at that, 2 shots is all it's taken to go just about the whole way down the field. Near side, under the next shot, put a little bit too much angle on it, and it goes wide. But that's great polo there, from one end to the other, with just 2 shots and a nice near side under the neck. The defense was there in the end for Lamar, and they managed to put enough pressure on to stop them scoring. So we'll end there, Chukka 1, with 1.5 goals to Drai, and Lamar Polo team putting on the pressure, but unable to get any points just yet. So this is the 5th edition of this tournament.
Welcome to the Drai Polo and Equestrian Club.
So we're coming back now, ready for Chukka number 2. It's been a good Chukka, first Chukka. It was close. Thank you very much to everybody for treading in there, keeping this beautiful field at the Polo and Equestrian Club. Yeah, it was a good Chukka. Some fantastic passages of play. A bit bad luck for Lamar. They had their chances, couldn't capitalize, but they're getting stronger. Drai, always a formidable team to play against. There just seems to be 5 of them out there. There's so many blue shirts, always all over the white shirts as soon as they get the ball. But after the great run at the end there from the Drai team, it was 2 shots. Mohammed Drai spanking it to the halfway line, Panelo then knocking it right up in front of the goal from there, and in just 2 shots, and then just pushing it wide with the near side under the neck. We'll start with a hit from the back line in favor of Lamar. The whistle blows as there's only 60 seconds allowed to change horse halfway through the Chukka. I'm not sure if they're going to Oh, yeah, sorry, yeah. Sorry, this is not half chucker, full chucker. We're starting the second chucker now. Guerrero from the back line. Garros staying quite close for the time being. Oh, cutting in front of him, though. A little bit too eager on that was Mohammed bin Drai. So they'll move this one most probably up to the halfway line, and Lamar will get a chance to start from the 5B. Guerrero on this very light colored chestnut, just having a chat with Aitigaros. Khaled and Ryan also making their plan. Up they go. Khaled and Ryan go up for the pass. Ati stays close. Guerrero taps it in once as Mohammed comes and puts the pressure on. This time he's going for the big one up over the top and looking for Ryan or Khaled. He's found Khaled beautifully. Khaled with a little cut shot, heading it to Ryan. Ryan picks up that one from Khaled, and he's not managed to finish it off. Oh, it's unlucky, but beautiful team play there. That's what's going to win the game, in my opinion. That nice passage of play, putting it up from the 6 goalers up to the 2-0 goalers, who helped each other out beautifully up at the front there, with Khaled making a nice little pass to Ryan, who 9 times out of 10 would finish that one. But the pressure here, she's got to him here. So bin Drai from the back line. Nice pass up to the captain and 5-goaler Pinello, but he's under a lot of pressure here from the white shirts. 2 6-goalers get the steal. Oh, a little tuck under the belly, I think it was. Now he's going right, left. Ati Garros, such silky smooth skills, but he doesn't want to do. Oh, here's a meet there from Mohammed bin Drai, but he must have crossed the line in the process. Ati Garros, such silky skills. He's got to watch out. He doesn't get it stolen with all those blue shirts, but Guerrero there turns it, just puts enough angle on that to force Mohammed bin Drai into fouling. If he was going to come for the meet, he had to cross the line. So, yeah, Lamar picking things up definitely here, getting better and better, gathering momentum as they were toward the end of their last game. Now they're really getting things better. They just need to turn this pressure into points. And this is a very, very good chance with what looks like a 40-yard penalty, I think. 40-yarder for Lamar Polo team. Guerrero to take it. Hard, strong. Oh, it's blocked. What a save. What a save from Pinello. And another missed opportunity here from Lamar. They can't let these chances slip. bin Drai were going to take no mercy here, and they're going to take it away here now, and it's 2-on-1 here as Pinello stretches things out. Khaled Omran is alone in defense. Gets enough? No, he doesn't with the tail backhand. Still, they drive on forward with Pinello up at the front. Drives a big shot up onto the 30-yard line. Khaled with the pressure shot this time goes for the under the neck. Takes it away from the goal, but puts it over the back line, I think, which will force a 60-yard safety 60. Of course, in football, it would be a corner. Here in Polo, we play a penalty 60 from where it went out. A nice crowd we've got here, gathering up in the middle of the two fields here at Dubai Polo and Equestrian Club on this beautiful Saturday afternoon. We've got more games all next week, starting from Monday. And of course, the finals next Saturday with the big finals where we have a big, beautiful event here at the Polo Club. So tune in from around the world, or if you're in Dubai, do come and watch. It's a lovely event. There's you can buy tickets for tables and VIP areas, or you can come and bring your own picnic and watch from the middle. It's family-friendly day out at the Polo. So Pinello now, bin Drai Polo team, 60 yards out. Lovely slow swing. It just swept there. We could see it perfectly from here. It's heading straight, but sort of curved out there. A bit of a hook shot. And hooked out to the left. But, oh, perhaps it came off a okay, so the defending players need to be, I think, 40 yards from the ball this year rather than last year's 30. They now need to be 40 yards away from the ball. There was somebody just encroaching a bit too close, which has given Bin Drai another chance. A careless mistake there from Lamar. Got another chance to come round on this one, just clearing a loose ball, I think. So Polo with another chance from the 60-yard line. They lead by 1.5 at the moment. This one, it's got a bit of a slice onto it, but it's gone through, I believe. Yep, the flag's gone up and through it goes. Great strike of the ball, just sneaking in to the right-hand side of the post. So Lamar, again, making a bit of a careless mistake there, standing too close to the first one, giving Polo another chance at that, and giving them a chance to go 2.5 goals up, which is bad luck for Lamar, because they just, a moment ago, had a chance with a 40-yard penalty on the other side. So anyway, plenty of Polo left to be played here. Still early on. As we're only a minute and a half. Oh, there's a bit of back chat, I think, perhaps. From the Bin Drai boys, yeah. It looks like it. Could have been a technical, I think, potentially there. And Lamar have a chance from the 5B here. There'll be no throw in, it'll be a hit for Lamar. Guerrero is going to take it on this light chestnut. One tap forward. Mohammed Bin Drai is going to wait for the pressure. Atigaros is going to come in behind this time as Khaled and Ryan go for the pass. He's left it there for Ati. Ati decided to take it around there and beat his man. Oh, he's done that pretty cleverly there, beating his man, picking it up on the near side. The 6-goaler against the 2-goaler. He's beaten him the second time. Still, he goes on forward, but he's been pushed out to the left-hand side by Mohammed Bin Drai. He's had to go over to the near side. Silky skills, but he's having to head in the wrong direction here, and Mohammed gets the better of him on the right-off as well. Good play from the Bin Drai guys. Mohammed Bin Drai now. Look at this horse as she stretches out forward. Khaled Al-Omran says, take the man, I'll get the ball. It's deflected vertically into the air, and on the near side picking it up this time is Marcos Solari with a clever little under the neck shot, and another one there, and he puts it through. Wow, so the counter attack for Bin Drai again puts them up 3.5 goals, and again you've got to feel a bit sorry for Lamar, as they had the possession, they had the territory, and as soon as they've lost it, the counter attack comes through, and another goal. So 3.5 goals to Bin Drai, to Lamar 0. Halfway through the second chukka, the players will take this opportunity to change horses. Okay, so players quickly change halfway through the second, and Lamar just need to capitalize. They're playing well, actually. There's few holes in their defense, and Bin Drai are making the most of it. Here we go then, all 8 players back on the field. Umpire Peter Wright throws it in. And Atigaros wins it in the air. Look at it, lovely to watch, but he's missed that one. Mohammed doesn't get the backhand. Big one is the call. Up it goes, up to Khaled. Khaled with a half swing, not getting it. That was another good chance missed there for Lamar. Atigaros though, still with the ball. goes to turn this one, but coming in a little bit rough was Rashid, and goes over the ball, trying to get the steal, but fouling in the process. And so this will be a good chance here for Lamar, and hopefully let's get behind them. Let's hope they get this one, get back in the game. 3.5 goals to Drai, 0 to Lamar, and they'll get perhaps an undefended penalty here. Yeah, 30-yarder. Surely this time. Garros walks this one, cool as you like, slots it through and gets on the board nicely for Lamar. So well done, Lamar. Let's see if they can continue this this run. 3.5 goals to 1. As Lamar finally managed to turn that pressure into points. Okay, so Lamar in the white, heading from right to left now. Ryan with the snazzy helmet playing at number 1 on the white horse. Khalid Al-Umran wins that. Nice little backhand from Ati. But Mohammed bin Drai is on it. Mohammed bin Drai feigns the backhand and turns it round on this little grey horse. Turns it. He's got Ati going up forward for the pass. He's got his brother blocking for him. Nice play, look there. Helping each other out. That's what brothers are for. Here he comes then. Mohammed bin Drai, offside, near side, very quick with the stick he is. Now his head down, tapping it toward the goal. Still Mohammed bin Drai and that little ripper of a grey horse. Man, she can run. They still fight it out. The 2 6-goalers are there in defence, trying to clear it up. It's a little bit messy in the front. Can Garros clear it out? Still in the danger zone. Still Mohammed bin Drai and that grey horse. This time I think it's Guerrero who gets the steal. Doesn't manage to hold on to it. Garros gets it, and the whistle's gone. Hard to see what happened from over here. But it looks like a hit from the defending team, which is Lamar. Lamar then, Guerrero. Oh, deflection. He gets the line though quickly. Now he's taking it left. He really kicks on and lets his horse run now. Let's see how fast they can fly. That's a quick grey horse though by Mohammed. We've seen her run already. Doesn't manage to get it this time. Mohammed bin Drai now on Guerrero, going for the hard ride off. Guerrero, the 6-goaler, gets beaten eventually. The backhand is not there. Oh, Guerrero's horse stopped beautifully for him there. And he came back onto that one somehow. Played the ball cleverly there, so he's claimed the line, given himself a bit of time, and see who he's got to pass to. All 3 players have gone up for the pass. There is the pass, a nice one too. A little bit out to the left. Garros claims the line, does he? Doesn't quite get it. Backhand coming in from bin Drai. Still it's in the danger zone. It's Khalid Omran. Oh, he plays a backhand, but crosses the line in the process. Actually, I think the hooter might have been after the whistle there. That is Chukka, ladies and gentlemen. So that'll end the Chukka. They'll end the first half. So there we go. End of the Chukka. End of the first half. Bin Drai are winning by 3.5. Nice plays they've made. Some good team plays. Like I said, there just seems to be so many of them. Every time the white get the ball, they're hassling them, making nice passes to each other. Lamar are gathering momentum, but just missing out on a few chances, and there's a few holes in their defense, which bin Drai are making the most of. 2 more Chukkas left to play. So, welcome back to the Dubai Polo and Equestrian Club as we're halfway through the third game of this tournament, the prestigious Emmar Cup 2024. And we've got a great game on our hands. It's Drai Polo team who are winning at the moment. You can see the stats if you're watching online. A couple of field goals to Drai. The throw-ins have actually been even. Quite a few fouls from both sides. Drai fouling 7 times already. 4 fouls from Lamar. But yeah, the stats look quite fairly even actually. Even the stats maybe even be in favor of Lamar. They have played well. Like I said before, they've just they've made some crucial mistakes. They could be winning this game if they'd done a couple of things slightly differently. So if they change those in the second half, they've got a very good chance to win this game. This is anybody's game. So, second half coming up. Umpire Peter Wright and Cesar Ruiz Guineasu controlling things out there. Start with the blue hit. Drai Blues, the boys in blue. 2 of the brothers out there. We have got the Polo World Cup is coming to Dubai in 2026, which is pretty exciting for us here. And the UAE will be putting out a team. 2 of the highest rated UAE players are out there, the Drai brothers. So if they keep improving the way they are, they have a good chance to make that team. Here's one of them, Mohammed Drai, of 2 goals, plays a good shot up to the 60-yard line. Ryan is there in defense with a clever backhand. Coming on to that line is Guerrero, and one of the Drai boys must have crossed the line. So good defense there from Ryan. Nice backhand, and his pro ran onto it beautifully, picking up the penalty. So let's see if they can make the most out of these chances that they get. The umpires will decide where the penalty goes, but it was the last man, and there was no one in between the man and the goal. So having discussed it with the third man, they're going to move this one up to a 60-yard penalty. Okay, so 60-yard penalty and Lamar to take this. Guerrero. Oh, it's huge. And he's hooked it to the left. Lucky let off there from Drai, for Drai. So play says the umpire, and Drai from the back line. Playing it up to the sides. Garros, though, is there to pick up this one on this beautiful steel grey horse. He's turned it around and beaten all the blue shirts that were hassling him. Still got two of them. He's got one behind them, one in front. He's managed to beat both of them as well. Can't quite continue with the ball, can he? Finally, they get the better of him, but he's managed somehow to get it back. There's the under the neck shot, but the whistle's blown on the play. And hard to see what from here what's happened. But we'll soon find out as the umpires discuss. But it's very hard. Once Ati Garros gets going with that ball, it's hard not to foul him as he zigzags and weaves in and out there. He's so quick how he weaves in and out of the plays with all the blue shirts trying to steal it. The question is, did one of the blue shirts cross his line and obstruct him illegally or not? They've gone to the third man on this one. And the decision was no foul. So it'll be a throw-in right there on the 60-yard line. And Lamar putting the pressure on. Here, the ball goes in the line out. And they've won it as well. Guerrero comes on, jumps onto it. Polo may have claimed the line before. He's got his stick up as if to say. Yeah, they're being marched back, so the pressure's off again for Drai as they take it up to the halfway line for a 5B. So, Mohammed Drai is going to take this one. He's got the number 1 shirt on, but he's going to take this shot from the back. One tap as Khalid comes in to put the pressure. 2 taps as he goes past Khalid. 3 and 4, has he left that one behind? Yeah, it's all got a bit scrappy again. This game, it's not this kind of game as we had earlier on. That was a completely different game. The first one, the UAE versus Abu Dhabi, was a much more open running game. This game with different setups of the teams. These teams are more favoured for sort of tapping and bringing it, holding on to possession, rather than the open running game we saw earlier on. So it'll be a 60-yard penalty for Drai. Oh, 40-yard penalty. Mohammed Drai has been practicing penalties all season, but this one he puts out to the left. So Lamar let off this time. With Guerrero bringing him, winds up, stretches out and smacks that one. Not quite getting hold of it enough, but it's enough for Ati Garros to shut down and pick it up. He's under a lot of pressure there from Marcos though, but there may have been too many blue shirts I think on that play. We'll see how it goes. We can have a look on the lineup. Or too many white shirts. There's all sorts of people coming in there. Everyone going for it. And yeah, too many white shirts, so it's going to be a blue hit. And they're going to put this one straight back in the danger zone, I imagine, or they're going to bring it. We'll see what their tactic is. They're just talking about it now. Polo is giving the advice to Mohammed Drai, telling him what to do here. 5-goal professional Esteban Polo, and the manager of the organization. He says hit it in one, and that's a great shot. One shot, it might go all the way. It's hooked up to the left a little bit. The plan was good, and just inches wide to the left-hand side. Bad luck. Lovely shot there from Mohammed bin Drai. So let's see if Lamar do a better job here of getting the ball out of the danger zone and into the other half. They need to do it. They need to get some more points here. They've only got 1 goal so far. Again, they've lost possession earlier on. They gained it back there with Ati Garros on this white horse. Garros. I don't recognize this one from last time. I don't think he played it last game. Here he comes, Garros. There's a nice horse though. Up in the air, he picks that one up. Again, it's chopped out to the left. And look though, 3 blue shirts coming to get him. He plays a nice shot there. He's trying to run round. He's come off the other side of the boards there and back into play. Now here comes a backhand there. Lovely backhand from Pinello. This is good polo, but Guerrero turns onto it. Guerrero now, he's going to wait for his 6-goaler to come and turn around onto that, but he's left it open there. Oh, coming for the meat, but not getting it. Guerrero, the 6-goaler, manages to contain the ball and wait for his pro to come. Now he's gone forward, and Ati's gone up for the pass on this grey horse, this big, beautiful grey horse. Now Ati with a lovely cut shot forward, and there's 2 white shirts to finish it off. Who is it? Rian. Khaled says, Rian, you take it, bro. And that is what we want to see. Lovely passing polo there. Beautiful play. It was, the play started with Guerrero, who made a nice pass out to the left-hand side to Garros, who cut it right in, and Khaled and Ryan were there. That's fantastic. That's how these guys are going to win the game, in my opinion. Beautiful passing polo from the pros at the back, cutting it into the front there, where the 2 0 goalers up at the front were perfectly positioned to finish it off. Lovely stuff. That's the dream work. That's the teamwork that will make the dream work. They're going to stop here and change horses. 3.5 minutes down in the third chukka, and 3.5 goals to bin Drai, 2 goals to Lamar, as they're really picking things up with what perhaps was the goal of the game so far. So 1.5 left to play. Anyone's game. Lamar need a win here to two very well-mounted teams. Khaled and Rian teaming up with 2 6-goalers, and of course the bin Drai Polo team have been based here at the Dubai Polo and Equestrian Club for a long time, and they've played a lot of polo over the years. The 3 brothers with a very, very strong setup, updating their horsepower every year. And their teamwork, their team plays. They train hard as well. They have a personal trainer employed for the season, working on themselves and their horses. They're practicing penalties out here, and they're here almost every day of the week. So they put in the time and the effort, and it really pays off. They're winning this game here at the moment, 3.5 goals to 2. As we're about to get going, the second half. Goal, Emmar Polo Cup. We'll start with a throw in from the far side. Umpire Cesar Ruiz Guineasu. In it goes. So Lamar with 2 goals on the board now and creeping back into this game. Drai win the line out, it looks like. Yeah, with Polo driving a shot up forward, looking for Mohammed. Mohammed up at the front. Oh, they made a mistake there and could have fouled. We'll see which way it goes. But a great pass from Polo, putting it up toward Mohammed bin Drai. Mohammed had a good chance at the goal. The defense was there, but the whistle blew. We'll see which way the umpires decide. Yeah, it looks like Lamar retreating back. They came in for the defense, but probably stepped over the line in the process. Well, Mohammed was going for the shot, so it looks like a spot hit about 15, 20 yards right in front of the goal, and Polo's going to take this one at a walk. Oh, he's made a rare mistake there, a bit too casual. He's hooked it out to the left-hand side. So, play, says the umpire as Guerrero brings it in. Looks for the under the neck shot, manages to keep possession though. Now he's going to drive it out to the right-hand side. Coming in is Ati, but so is Polo. Polo reads it well, gets the bump, does Ati, and the ball is loose now for Khalid Al Omran to go for it. He gets ridden out and back to there, nicely done. Back. Now he's gone up forward, big drive there from Guerrero, and it's found Ati beautifully. Ati now going left, going right, trying to get away from Solari. Solari though gets the steal somehow, gets away with it as well. The young Argentine gets a steal off the 6-goaler and takes it down the field. Followed up though by Guerrero. Guerrero keeps it. Oh, the little backhand comes in and it's nicely met there from Polo. He can't keep the line and the backhand comes out here to Garros. Garros told to slow down, stop on it. Garros slows down, waits for his teammate to go past him. There's the big pass. This is nice. Khalid is up there, hits the pony, doesn't quite get forward. It's up in the danger zone though. But coming onto it now and getting some nice composure there is Mohammed bin Drai. Mohammed, the horse is shaking the head a little bit. He manages to turn it round toward the right-hand side. Mohammed, good composure from him. Told to leave it there, but the whistle goes. So Lamar, some lovely plays again though, some beautiful passing plays from the 6-goalers and knocking it up to the 2-goalers at the front. But the defense of bin Drai was strong, as it always is. Strong physical players, the bin Drais. So the 3 of them, 4 of them at the back here discussing what their next plan of action is. Polo sends them up. All 3 of them heading up together. Oh, he's shown a little bit too much there for Khalid Al Omran. Nicely met from Khalid, and he's played another one forward. Ati Garros is going to have to come in and try and stop Polo here, as Khalid Al Omran's got a half swing to put it in front of the goal. Oh, has he put a little bit too much on the approach? The under the neck shot goes right toward the goal and wide. Oh, that was a great chance there. Well done from Khalid Al Omran though, pouncing on that ball, and the meat gets the backhand right in front of the goal, and the touch on the near side from Ati could have finished it. That was definitely a good chance there. Could be the end of them. Here it comes. Garros, he's managed to pick this up now and see if he can redeem himself here. Ati Garros now bringing the ball back. He's going to try and use those silky skills to get around, but As you can see, just so many blue shirts hounding him. In fact, all 8 players are crowded around the ball there, and Pinello manages to come away with it. Pinello gets it stolen, and Garros on the near side. Garros now. He's got Ryan waiting up for the pass. Still, it's a little bit crowded around the ball again as Pinello plays the backhand. And finding Guerrero on the near side. Nicely done from Guerrero, using those long arms. There's the first hooter. 30 seconds of polo to be played in this third chukker. Here's a backhand, and there's 2 blue shirts on the attack here. They've got about 20 seconds to take it halfway down the field. The horses are running out of gas a little bit here, as coming back in defense is Rian. His horse has still got the power, but there's 2 blue shirts. One is taken out. Here comes the second one. Chops it up toward the goal, and the defense is frantic. Pinello somehow manages to come back onto it, leans out for the under the neck shot, but they're all out of energy, I think, by the end of that, and not managing to finish it. So the scores end here, 3.5 goals to 2, 1.5 goals in it, 1 chukker left to play, and still anybody's game.
Max power, I'm about to go bigger and better. If I ever lose, set it on faster than ever. If I ever lose, set it on bigger and better. Hitting roller coaster, come bigger, bolder, faster. I'm going to the maximum. I'm going to the maximum. I'm going to the maximum. I'm bigger, bolder, faster.
Back with Polo Line TV here at Dubai Polo and Equestrian Club. 1 chukker left in the day and 1.5 goals in it. 3.5 to Drai, 2 goals to Lamar. You can see how the scores go. It was Drai who came up early, and they've held their lead the whole time. Just 1 goal for Lamar in the second and 1 goal in the third. But they've been building up, getting better and better. They managed to hold off Drai the whole of that chukker. Drai didn't manage to score in the third chukker. So let's see if Lamar can do this. And another day they would be up. They've had plenty of chances they've put wide, and they've made some basic mistakes that have let Drai score. So it's going to be a very interesting fourth chukker here. Could go either way. I'd say the next goal is a very big one. Three and a half goals to 2. 7 minutes of polo left. And Lamar from the back line with Guerrero. Big, tall guy, swings and hits it up forward, looking for Garros up at the front. Here comes Khaled though, Khaled Al-Omran. Oh, he's still got another chance though, Khaled. Khaled with another nice shot, has a look around. Khaled Al-Omran, the Saudi. Oh, wow, what a big shot from Khaled Al-Omran. He's got some brilliant horses, says Khaled. He may have just gone on an absolute ripper here. He can't get the under the neck angle on that last one, does he? Oh, he comes back onto it, but he goes over the back line. So good play there. Khalid Omran, Al Omran, on a fantastic little horse. Very well mounted he is, Khalid. So Bin Drai on the back foot. They lead by 1.5. Plenty of time for Lamar if they do things right. There they go, the boys running out, left, right. The ball goes left toward Mohammed. Mohammed Bin Drai coming in on it. Atigaris putting on the pressure. Mohammed right up on the boards with Atigaris waiting patiently for him, looking for the steal on the near side. Gets the steal, but the whistle blows in the process. Just the spot. Umpire Pete was right there, so he awards the spot penalty for Bin Drai Polo team. So coming back to take it is Panello, 5-goal pro from Polo family in Argentina. Here's a nice shot up over the top, getting on the yardish there as there's 2 blue shirts as Rashid Bin Drai tries to come through, but a big winding back shot from Guerrero. Panello read it though. Strong number 4 position he's playing. He's got the 3 shirt on, but here comes Rashid in defence behind him. He hits the ball up forward, comes off the pony, and Guerrero turns this one round, comes back into attack. It's Guerrero. Big drive up forward, deep in that half, but Ryan's been defended well from Rashid Bin Drai, and Panello has time to turn this one, does he? Yeah, he beats Khalid there. Oh, but gets a steal. Can he pick it up? The loose ball there. Good little steal from Atigaris. Coming onto it though is Khalid Al Omran. Can't quite get the angle on the shot. Nice steal. Saves it with an open backhand. Wow, how did he do that? Puts it up in front of the goal here. Any more white shirts to follow it up? No. No one there to finish the job. And Panello takes it out to the back. Whistle blows. Bit shouting out there. Both teams have their sticks in the air. Hard to see from here, right on the other side and perpendicular to the line. We couldn't see what happened, but the umpires were right there. They're having a chat about it. Yeah, 5B, I think. Hit from the halfway line in favour of Bin Drai. So Lamar looking strong, putting on the pressure. Not managing to capitalise. Again, they had it right in front of the goal mouth there. Play. So change of tactic. Well, Mohammed Bin Drai is going to take the 5B. Panello's gone right up forward with Guerrero, getting him out, trying to open up the back door there. There's the shot through for Solari Marcos. Oh, there's a lot of them coming to meet that one, but Guerrero gets the better of both of them. Nicely done. Makes up the pass there. Khalid Omran is getting ridden hard, and somehow he manages to pick up the ball. Does Bin Drai. Mohammed Bin Drai takes it right. Look how Panello's blocking for him. There goes Rashid. His bro goes left. Mohammed takes it right. Big ride off though from Ati. Gets the better of him there. Oh no, he doesn't. Somehow Mohammed Bin Drai gets past Ati. Now he takes it with a half swing in the air toward the goal. Another tap in the air. Running toward the goal is Bin Drai. Mohammed Bin Drai is being pushed out to the side, and Atigaris gets the possession. But couple of blue shirts hounding him. Sticks are in the air as the ball goes over the back line. Whistle blows, which could mean it's a 60. So tensions are getting high down there. battling away deep in the corner. Tempers are getting a bit high too. Bit of frustration out there. It's been one of those games. Where the defense has been strong, so neither team's really managed to get going and get some possession in attack. Here again, not a good pass here from Lamar. It's been met, but Ati manages to pick up the ball once again in the air. Guerrero picks it up from him. Ball doesn't worry him as he picks it up on the volley, hits it right up over the top. Rashid bin Drai in defense, can't get the backhand. Khalid gets another little tap toward the goal. Backhand though coming in from Mohammed bin Drai, clever backhand on the near side as well. But Lamar pick it up. Lamar here with Guerrero, the number 4 in white. Guerrero takes it around Pinello. Pinello reaches off the saddle and manages to get the hook and get it out of the danger zone. Garros this time picks it up and puts the pressure back on himself with the tapping, but they're just not getting away with the tapping. They're trying to run away past the players or past or around them, but they're getting hooked and ridden off each and every time. Here comes again the backhand. Oh, horse stumbles a little bit there, but she got right back up, and I think the player is fine as well. Just a bit of a trip. Yeah, just as a slow motion trip. So I think everybody's fine. And with halfway through, or 2.5, just under 3 minutes left of the last chukka. Still only a goal and a half in it. Only 5 goals scored so far in this game after we had 15 goals scored in the first one. Completely different setup of the teams, different tactics as well. It'll be interesting to see how they get on when they play against each other. 5 teams in this tournament. So as we go into the end game now, last few minutes of the match and the second and last game of the day here of the Emmar Cup. Okay, so this is it. The next goal really is a big one. If Lamar get it, then we were into a half-goal game. And if bin Drai get the next goal, then it's going to be very tough for Lamar to come back. But there's still 2 minutes and 50 seconds. See what Lamar can do. Oh, and the umpires, what are they giving here? Oh, it looks like Lamar have got a penalty here. So that's a great start of the second half. Or the second half of the last chukka, rather. "30 yards, and there was a yellow card awarded as well. There must have been too much chat back. As I said, the tensions are high and a bit of frustration out there this game. So we'll start with a 30-yard penalty, which is just what Lamar needed. Play. Here we go. This is to get in within half a goal reach in the last chukka. Yep, make no mistake. So they're going to want to get back to the halfway line quick as they can. 2 minutes 45 seconds to play, and it's a half a goal game. This is going to get exciting at the end now. Tensions are high out there. Neither team wants to lose this. It's an important qualifying game to get through to the semi-finals next week. And of course, mentioned earlier, there's 120,000 dirhams up for grabs, so that's going to make it even more tense. So here we go. Who's going to win the line out? It's an important one. With Bin Drai winning by half a goal at the moment, it looks like they have won the line out as well. Yeah, they have. Bin Drai now dragging it forward a bit here, taking their time, leaving it there for their captain, Panello, who hits a nice shot. This is good team play here. Guerrero's in there in defense with another nice. He's got a beautiful near side backhand on him, that guy. And Ati Garros picks it up well. Khalid Al-Omran is there. Ati's on a flyer though. He's going to try and run round Panello. It's a horse race. Can he get past Panello? I don't think so. Panello, oh, maybe. Panello might have the better of him. Ati Garros, yeah, he does. Panello gets him, gets a little backhand as well, and Guerrero can't pick it up, so the backhand and the counter-attack might come from Bin Drai pretty quick. No. Guerrero's there. They don't want to foul here, Bin Drai. Could be a big mistake as they're putting on the pressure, Lamar. This is what they want. Lamar now in toward the 60-yard line. Coming in for the meat here is Rashid. Oh, and he's crossed the line in the process. That could be crucial. Lamar, very patient there. Keeping up to their tactics, holding on to the possession with the 2-6 goalers. And every now and again they fire it up to the 0 goalers up at the front. But once they're in the 60, they hold on to it. They use that skills and they often get a foul, and this time they've got it. And it, with a minute 15 seconds, they're half a goal down. And it's a 30-yard undefended penalty for Lamar. And it's through. So Lamar go up for the first time. Here, they've been putting the pressure on the whole time. Perhaps they deserved to be up earlier on. But then, wow, it was a mistake. It was the technical on the far side from Bin Drai, and the yellow card who gave away a penalty on one side. Then a foul down the other side gave Lamar 2 easy goals. And could be enough. With 40 seconds, we've still got time enough for another goal. If Bin Drai win this, which they have done, Bin Drai win the line out here with Mohammed on the far side. Lamar definitely don't want to make a foul. Bin Drai put it up to the front, desperate in defense here. Bin Drai still pushing forward. Panello's got the ball. That's the man. He's going to do it if anyone can. Lamar with a frantic, but there's another blue shirt pushing forward. There's another backhand. Nice backhand, very important backhand. With 20 seconds left to play, Bin Drai putting the pressure on. They trail by half at the moment. There's the goal shot. Doesn't get through the melee. Still they've got possession. Lamar must be very careful not to make a foul here. Here's Panello running round the back of the horses. Doesn't get it. Followed up nicely. Here's another goal shot attempt, and the whistle has gone this time. Both sticks are in the air. Which way is it going to go? Right on the hooter, or was it the end of the was it the end of the game? No, the whistle went before the hooter. Both sticks were up in the air. There were some full swings down there. We don't know from here. We couldn't see. The umpires were right there on top of the play, though. So how long? We don't.
3 seconds.
The whistle went 1, 2, maybe 3 seconds before the hooter. They're shaking hands though. They're shaking hands. They're calling it a day. End of the game. Perhaps it was a penalty there for Lamar. I don't know. But they've called it, and what an exciting finish. A bit of a sticky game, but Lamar didn't give up. They carried on battling. They did very well, and then some crucial mistakes. Frustration got to the Bin Drai team in the end, and Lamar kept their cool and came out the winners. An important game for them. So end of the day, end of the game. 4 goals to Lamar Polo team, 3.5 to Bin Drai. Thank you very much indeed. Please tune in for the rest of the games of this tournament next week, and of course the final next Saturday of the Emmar Cup 2024. Okay, so here we go. We can see them chukker by chukker now. The first chukker, Lamar weren't able to get off the mark, and Bin Drai managed just to get the 1 goal there. They started with half. Second chukker, Lamar managed to get their first goal on the board, and Bin Drai managed to get through to 3.5 goals. Still, Bin Drai kept their lead there, 3.5 goals to 2, as Lamar crept back into the game, kept putting the pressure on. They kept playing nice plays. They had their chances. They didn't finish. And then it was right toward the end there. It was 3.5 goals to 2, and then a 30-yard penalty given away, actually, from Bin Drai for the technical, for talking back to the umpires or to each other. And then the Lamar team took that 30. They took the ball from the line out, straight in front of the goal on the other side, got another 30 and scored that right at the end of the game. So ended up being a very, very exciting finish, 4 goals to 3.5. And here we go, we get the replays and some of the goals here. This is Mohammed Bin Drai with a beautiful under-the-net goal. He looked very, very strong, certainly at the beginning of the game there, quieting down toward the end. Here is Marco Solari, the Argentine pro there. Nice and tidily tucked under the horse's neck and finishes it off there. This shot, well, this was the goal of the day though. Atigaros there makes a beautiful pass up to Ryan and Khalid, who are perfectly placed to finish it off. That was a beautiful goal, and that brings us to the end here. And here you can see the stats though. Not many goals this game, couple of field goals for Bin Drai, only 1 field goal for Lamar. It was the fouls that did it for them actually. Bin Drai won the line-outs, most of them, 5 line-outs to 2. Lot of fouls, look at that, 11 fouls from both sides. That's made the game a little bit sticky, a little bit stop and start, and frustration started to show there as we saw the yellow card at the end, which was actually crucial for the game, as the Bin Drai team gave away that, and Lamar capitalized with a 30-yard penalty on either side of the field and won it in the dying minutes of the game. So thank you very much indeed, everyone. That was an exciting game. We had, first of all, we had the game of the season with UAE and Abu Dhabi. Abu Dhabi coming out the winners of that. And that game came to a very exciting end as well, with the Lamar Polo team getting a win. So thanks very much. And as we continue on here in the preliminary games of the Emmar Cup 2024.